Hi, it's Matt with ClassifiedSubmissions.com, and today we're going to talk about the Godaddy Reseller program. Godaddy is the largest seller of domain names and also web hosting related services. And a lot of people don't know it, but you can become a reseller for Godaddy. And I have been a reseller for GoDaddy for a number of years, and it's worked out extremely well for me, and I'm going to share that with you. But before I go ahead, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button and you will be the first to know when we come out with new videos. So the great thing to know about the GoDaddy Reseller program is that you're talking about real residual income because you're selling domain names, web hosting services, and web hosting related services, lots of different ones. And people generally keep their domain names for years and years. People keep their web hosting. They don't change it every month. They don't do it for 3 months and then quit. They really stick with it for a long time. So consequently, I'm getting paid commissions, recurring commissions for sales that I made years ago, literally. And I've only worked this as a kind of a side hustle. This has not been my main income source. It's just something I said, what the heck, I'm going to do it. I mentioned it in a few blog posts, a few emails. I've done some tutorials where I suggested using GoDaddy, and eventually it's built up. Now I'm making millions and millions of dollars with this. It's just the side hustle, but it's recurring. There's months I don't do anything to promote this, and I still get paid on the people that I got before. And a lot of people promise that, but it's really, in a lot of recurring programs, there's a lot of churn, but not in this. So this is really a great deal. I'm going to show you. Here's what they've been paying me every month. But keep in mind, I hardly do anything to earn this money now. I mean, I've just over the years just casually mentioned it. I've had blog posts where I have links to my reseller page. And here's 1 month, $440 spam. You get it by PayPal. They send it to you. It says, this is great. I forgot I was even signed up on that, and it made me think, hey, maybe I should take this a little more seriously. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, because I really think it is a great program. If I can just make this money just really not even part-time, just on the side, just as an aside, mentioning it here and there. And people stick with it. That's the key with this. People stick with it. They order their domain names, and they usually get hosting, and they usually get a lot of other things because GoDaddy is really good at upselling people. I don't know if you've ever tried to order something with GoDaddy, and they're a great service. They're top notch. They have 24/7 support, which is great because you don't have to do any of it. You just refer them, and then people will be on the phone with your customers, following up with them, upselling it. So there's zero customer support with this, which I really like. Now here is my reseller page they gave me. I didn't make this website. They just gave me. You can see the link up here. I reserved a domain name quickregister.us, and I just redirect it to this page. So I give people quickregister.us. I'll put a link to that below, and it redirects to this simple reseller page, and that's all done for you. I didn't make a separate website for this or anything. I really haven't put a lot of effort into it. I'm just using the stock reseller page that they give me. And I know how to make websites and everything. I've never set up an autoresponder series for this. I've mentioned it in my autoresponder series, but I haven't really worked this as a dedicated program at all. I just, hey, if you want a domain name, here it is. And so people will come in here and look for their domain name. You've got, of course, domains. It's their main registration, bulk registration, domain transfer, bulk transfer. Somebody could come to your link and order 30, 100 domains. It happens. You want to get a website, they have a website builder, WordPress, shopping cart, all that you get paid recurring commissions on. All the different types of web hosting, dedicated servers, even VPS, which are kind of like dedicated servers, marketing services, email, SEO. If the customer orders any of that, you get paid, and most of it is recurring. They're paid every month. So it really is a good deal. Now, becoming a GoDaddy reseller is not free. You have to pay for the privilege of doing it. And before that chases you away, you might want to think, maybe if you have to pay for it, maybe it's worth more. You could see they have two different plans. and you can start with the basic and upload and upgrade to the pro reseller. But basically you get discounts off your own domain name. You get the storefront that I just showed you. They do all the credit card processing. Believe me, I have lots of different credit card processors. That can be a hassle dealing with refunds and everything. None of that. Having to deal with that all the time and not having to deal with that, that's a big deal. 24/7 support, big deal. Your customers can call up, get support. That means you get more sales. They do promotions for you. You get everything. You get all the reports. You can even customize the whole page, which I haven't done at all. I've just done the stock program. Now, the difference on the pro reseller is, first of all, you get a bigger discount on domains when you order. Secondly, you can do what I'm doing now, and you can sell this GoDaddy Reseller program to other people. So if you sign up, I'm going to get a commission from you. I will not get commission for any sales that you make. Okay, it's not like that. I will get a commission just on this reseller fee. And then when it renews next year, which if you're like me, you renew it, we'll renew it every year because in 1 month I make what the reseller fee is every single month. Then I would get a commission. So it would be a yearly recurring commission for me. And if you decided to be a pro reseller, it would be the same thing. If you recommended the reseller program, you would get a recurring yearly commission. But I've done everything. I've never even tried to recruit anybody. That's how little I've worked this. This is the first time I've even talked to anyone about it. It's just something I've recommended on the side. It hasn't been even close to my main thing. And I'm just kind of surprised. I still get all these PayPal payments from them, which is great. Now, I would recommend this if you want to make a lot of money right away. This is something you build up and it gives you residual income. And if someone wanted to really take it seriously, which I'm thinking about doing, you could do tutorials on all the different services they offer. For example, you can come here and learn how to use their website builder and do a tutorial on how to use their website builder, do a YouTube video on it, do a blog post on it. Same thing with their WordPress and shopping cart. Maybe you could show some people how to set up a basic cPanel web hosting account, on and on. You could do tutorials on all these, which I'm actually planning on doing because I think it really is a great program, and start promoting it. And again, it's going to be something you build up month after month. So you have two choices, the pro reseller and the basic reseller, like I said, and you've got to pay to be a part of this program. But that kind of takes away a lot of the tire kickers, because most people don't do anything in affiliate programs. Very few people are the producers. So, if you need to get support, you can call it. I got support right away when I call. I almost never do, but I did the other day just to understand the reseller program. I didn't even know that I could recommend people like I'm doing now. That's how little I even thought about this. And I was still making what I showed you. And you said, yeah, you can get a commission by referring people. So I thought I'd do this video on it. It is something that's really worked out well for me. You're in partnership with the #1 domain seller in the world who has excellent service, excellent salesmanship too, because they upsell people on everything, just if they need it. And they're always offering promotions and following up. Great service means more recurring billing, means people stay with it longer. They got it together. And you're partnering with people who really have it together. And there's no support on your end, which is so beautiful. You just recommend them and people start ordering. Now, I'm not saying you're going to make a ton of money right away. It's just something you build up month after month. But it's certainly worth considering, especially if you have an audience that you might be buying domain names, buying some web hosting. If you have an audience of that type, this is really a great deal. As you can see, all these payments really with totally neglecting the program pretty much. This is a total neglect results. All right. So I think someone who got really serious about it over time could do really well. The advantage that I've had is I've been doing it a little bit for years. So gradually it just kind of builds and builds and builds. But if you got any type of audience who's interested in these type of services, it's definitely worth considering. So check out the GoDaddy Reseller program. I will put a link here to this page where you can sign up. You can sign up and get started. If you start with the basic, you can go up to the pro if you like it. And If you have any questions, let me know, or even just click my link, then contact GoDaddy about it. But I highly recommend the GoDaddy Domain Reseller Program. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share. Any questions, please put it in the comments area below. Thank you so much. This is Matt with ClassifiedSubmissions.com.